able to do that there. Nice pickup. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. More than one defender there, and that's a loss of 5 on the sack. That time, finally, a measure of revenge as they get him down behind the line.
It almost felt like relief, didn't it? Because with the success he's had throughout this game, you'd almost expect him to get free and pick up 10 to 15 every time he takes off. Not in that case. That has to feel good for the defense.
And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks 36. Able to find a lot of empty space there, picking up the first down and a 21-yard gain.
Certainly a rarity for all but an elite couple of quarterbacks in this league to have a 100-yard day on the ground. Heck, even running backs don't hit the mark as often as they used to. Nice to see them keep calling his number once they saw he was in line for a special game.
On first down, Nash being chased out left. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That one a broken play, but it ends up being a good play. The scramble goes for 20.
I can't be sure how much of that was planned pre-snap, but it certainly opens up some avenues for their offense. And if he can stay a threat to break off those kind of runs, it'll pull defenders away from coverage and open up some choice throwing lanes for him moving forward.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. And he will take it on in for a giant touchdown. A great play there with his 2nd touchdown in this opening quarter as his guys are able to extend their lead. Not the first time on this drive we saw him take matters into his own hands, and this time he finishes things off with a touchdown run.
You're not going to be happy with me, but I think he took matters into his own feet, didn't he?
No. Davis from the top rope. I like it. New York set to take the field. So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent author a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one.
Throwing to start the drive. Nash, now he's going to let it go deep left side. He's got a man, complete. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Kadarius Toney, 75 yards. And the Giants are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. On this stage, conference championship game, every play is magnified, and that was a big play.
No doubt about it. One thing that has these guys a step away from a shot at a big game, their big playability. They can strike from anywhere.
Now here's the signal caller getting ready to lead this offense again. He's played a pretty clean first half, a touchdown, no interceptions.
Frankly, that's what they expect out of him. They want to see the ball thrown and thrown well, and he's able to do that and put it in the end zone. They'd love to see more of that before this game finishes.
He's got a man, complete, touchdown. Kenny Galladay, 75 yards. And the Giants are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. comes the field general leading his offense back out there for the next possession. And he's been good. Throwing to start the drive. Nash. Throw left side complete. That's Smith. And this play gets blown up. They'll lose yardage. Back at the 17. To throw on second down. Nash. And that is caught. What a grab at the 8. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And now it's 3rd and 3.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
From the gun on 3rd down. Nash.
This is caught. It's Robinson with a Giants touchdown.
A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Giants continue to show why it pays to play at home in the postseason as they add on to their lead.
It's never fun for a defense to run on the field knowing that they're...
Out comes this field general once more, leading his offense back onto the field. Now, how about this? On 1st and 10, Nash flush to his right, airing it out deep for Smith. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. Touchdown, Giants. Jonnu Smith, 75 yards. And the Giants are able to add on to their first half lead. And we didn't even get a chance to settle in for that drive. A quick strike of 75 yards, and they find the end zone. Don't you?
Out is their quarterback with his offense to take over once more. He hasn't had a ball touch the ground.
Throwing to start the drive. Nash buying time to his left. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
Well, more problems defensively. The face mask adds 15 yards.
And this has really been an undisciplined team. We've seen them make a lot of mistakes similar to this. It's a big reason why they're down so big on the scoreboard.
Throwing on 1st down. Nash steps away to his left. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Well, here's a classic second guess. I thought he had a better chance of a positive play if he just ran it himself. The coverage downfield was really...
Now left side on the swing pass.
And they'll work this down inside the 30.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it could turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
To throw on 3rd down, Nash. Open man, he's got him. It's Tony for a Giant touchdown. Kadarius Toney. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Giants will extend their lead in the final minute of the half.
That story that they just gave up there, that's a tough one for their defense to swallow because they've had a tough time through the first 2 quarters. They really were determined to get a stop there, unable to do so. That makes their comeback hopes that much more difficult.
Here's the Giants offense now getting set to start the third quarter. Well, they got to be thrilled with how they've operated so far in this one. They've got the nice lead and now a chance to score here on 3 straight possessions.
Yeah, and the way that they are rolling, I just don't know how they get slowed down because they certainly are operating at peak efficiency right now. They might want to think about giving some of their backups a little bit of work, though. Let some other guys get on the field and do their thing and save some of this for the next time out. I think the defense surprised him there with that blitz on first down, but give him credit. Stayed cool under pressure and still found a way through the extra rushers for positive yardage. Well done.
All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's third down. Operating from the gun. Nash dancing to his left. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to move the chains. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Looking to throw. Nash forced out to his left. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Looked to me like they adopted what my kindergarten teacher always said. If at first you don't succeed, try again. And finally, able to hold him in check. He'd been carving him up running the ball.
That's the first time I think I've seen where the coverage was good downfield and they accounted for him and stopped him for a short pickup.
Yeah, I don't think it was a big adjustment, but much more emphasis on making sure they knew where he was when he decided to take off and go.
All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's 3rd down.
Kudos for the defense from me on that one because they were prepared the whole way for him to try to escape and hit them for more yardage running it. I like the way they stayed zeroed in on him and kept him contained when he pulled the ball down. I think he was fortunate to get what he did on that run.
A first carry now for Kareem Hunt, and he can only get this to the 42-yard line, and that is not near enough. Just a yard on the run there, and that's going to bring us to a 4th down. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
And the Giants ready to come out now. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the 3rd quarter. Throwing to start the drive. Nash escaping the pressure right. It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up 2nd down. 1 quarter remains until the NFC crowns its champion. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. Pressure comes. He's taken down by the Seahawk defense. Multiple players getting home there for an 8-yard loss.
Okay, you know my bias is about to come out here. A lot of people think that the offense is just moving in the wrong direction. I'd say they're moving in the right direction because the defense is pushing them back.
Former defensive guy. Now, as a quarterback 3rd and long, you really got to rally the troops here, don't you?
Yeah, you do in a big way. And what else do you have to look out for? More pressure coming at you because it seems to be working pretty well.
And he will take it on in.